And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a... The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down in bounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth throwing the football all that way to the boundary, just a toe tap and get 1 yard. You got to do a better job trying to get these playmakers the football closer to the middle of the field.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
And we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Indiana. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Stanford! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
30, Stanford, 24.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Got the quick completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
No, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting ball and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Finds a spot down the gut of the D. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end.
Here's the handoff.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
After the productive first down. 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Brinson. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Gain of 6.
And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. They're working that left side. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
By the receiver. Tackle is made at the 39. Good enough for a 1st down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here we go. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Finds his tight end. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 40. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. To the air, it's Jennings. And flips it out in the flat. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the option. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Harden. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. Trying to punch it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat. One, 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Trying to pound it in. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down of possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where you're executing. Got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Touchdown, Stanford! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. Guys are tired, and they're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
And you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal range.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary and the sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? That's caught. It's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Stanford going back to work with another first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Bring him the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
There he goes! Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the air on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just a couple they need to pick up here on third and short in overtime. Caught near the sticks. It's Farrell. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Cardinal! They strike first here in overtime.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To throw, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Maryland. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. The quick out. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
And I like the alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Fourth and goal. For the game.
Double. Ready, team. Ready.
Wants to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hudson. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Farrell. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He got it in! Ball game! What a clutch play as they win it in double overtime!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse